Good morning and Merry Christmas to all of you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time of year this year. Hopefully you guys are all driving safe in the snowy weather, if it is snowy where you are. Welcome to another, well, I guess just another video today. Today we are talking about some Call of Duty, deep thoughts, some theological Call of Duty things right now. I wanted to talk about balance in Call of Duty and counters to things. There is this mindset in the Call of Duty community, and I'm sure I've said it at some point in time, multiple points in time. I'm sure you guys think of it, but whenever somebody complains about something being annoying or overpowered, somebody will reply with, "Oh, there's a counter to it, just do this." I bring this up because there was a thread on Reddit about the, I believe it was threat detection UAV support was incredibly overpowered. Even if you only get it once per game, it is still like a guaranteed death if you don't have low profile. The commenter replied, "Just run low profile, it's a counter, just do that." However, I didn't like that. There was something about it that made me realize that because of this pick 13 system, we are now actually limited compared to what we had in Ghost. Now, Ghost was not perfect in terms of this. No Call of Duty has been yet, but there is an interesting dynamic here to discuss and talk about. Let me put it in simple terms for you. Let me use a metaphor here of rock, paper, scissors. We all know rock, paper, scissors. We use rock, paper, scissors in order to determine a random outcome of something. Usually it's you and one other person deciding who's gonna do something, and it's usually very random. That is why we use rock, paper, scissors. However, the game itself of rock, paper, scissors is very, very balanced. If you throw rock, you can be countered by paper. If you throw paper, you can be countered by scissors. If you throw scissors, you can be countered by the rock. Everything in rock, paper, scissors is completely 100% counterable and balanced. However, the thing that makes rock, paper, scissors random is the fact that you can only shoot one thing at a time. Now, because there's really no benefit of your opponent throwing rock or paper or scissors, you really don't care which one he throws and throw down whichever random one in your brain has. Now, of course, you do it multiple times, you develop a pattern that us humans have that's really not a pattern, it's actually us making up a actual pattern that's kind of random. You know, it's a long story. Humans are weird in that way. But anyway, we use rock, paper, scissors as a random generator of some sort. If we take this mindset of rock, paper, scissors where everything is counterable and we move that to Call of Duty, we have unsilenced weapons are countered by silenced weapons. Silenced weapons are now stupidly countered by the parabolic microphone. Your exo movements are now countered by blast suppressor. Your gunshots that you're taking in is now countered by toughness. UAV, low profile, that kind of stuff. What is it? System hack and hardwired. There is counters for usually everything in this game. Even the SR-71 kind of had a counter with counter UAV. However, the counter UAV had its own counter in the form of like cold-blooded or hardwired or some sorts. And you kind of get the feel that, yeah, everything may have a counter, but the real thing that makes this game random is the fact that we only have 13 points to accommodate each of these counters. Now, counters, at least in this game in Advanced Warfare, are usually given to perks, and that's usually how it is. Perks are usually, okay, it takes you off the minimap, it takes you out of this game, that makes this kill streak not affect you, blah, 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 blah. You guys know, perks are usually that thing. In Black Ops 2 and Advanced Warfare, you can only have 6 perks, and that is a very, very high cost. 6 perks in Black Ops 2 and Advanced Warfare costs you 9 points total. And if you want a gun, that's 10. If you want a silencer, that is 11, and you only have 2 more points left to accommodate to, whatever else you want to. So, and even then, even if you have 6 perks, that does not cover everything. You can only shoot 13 counters, or in this case 6 counters. So why has this really not been a problem in previous Call of Duties? Well, previous Call of Duties kind of countered everything pretty well. If you don't remember, if you're new to Call of Duty, in Black Ops 1 and in Modern Warfare 2, there was a perk called Cold-Blooded in Modern Warfare 2 and Ghosts in Black Ops 1, where that was basically hardwired, cold-blooded, and low profile all in one perk. And so now we had this one counter for a lot of other things, which kind of alleviated this problem, at least for a little while. However, in Advanced Warfare, I feel that there is too much stuff to counter. There are too many perks that are necessary, and that's how we convey this. There are too many necessary perks because I want to counter me getting shot. So I'm going to use toughness, because that happens a lot. That happens every game. Unless you're like some godlike player, especially in this game, you want to counter that. You know, blast suppressor. I'm going to be using the exosuit movements because, I don't know, I want to play the game. So I want to run blast suppressor. Now, I've used up all of my third tier perks. I cannot counter system hack. And if people are running system hack, which they are a lot lately, then I can't run that. I can't run Scavenger, which is an actual perk. It's actually useful. It's not something that counters anything. If I want to run Hardline, which again is an actual perk, I can't run it. I cannot do it in this game. If I do not run low profile, just one UAV, just a simple UAV with support on, I will die, probably multiple times, merely for the fact that I do not have low profile on. If I am actually playing the objective and I'm on the momentum flag, there is so many grenades on those momentum flags. I cannot convey to you how much explosives kill me in this game. I never thought they would because exosuit movements are so quick and easy you can get out of their way. No, in momentum, I have now taken through the exo trophy because that is such an effective exo ability because it actually counters some things. Individually, these perks are not necessarily a problem. The UAV is a little bit powerful, that's something I'll discuss later, but the fact that there are so many things you have to counter that we have to run all of these perks, it's overwhelming, and the amount of class selection we have has now decreased. And there is even more things that we still need to counter. If you built the class that I just said to you with Flak Jacket, low profile, I didn't say Flak Jacket, but that also helps with explosive. Flak Jacket, low profile, that's 3 points. Toughness, blast suppressor, that's another 3 points. You want the exo trophy system, that is now 6 points? Is that 6 points? Count with your head, donuts, come on, 7, that's 7 points. Oh man, that's embarrassing. If you want a gun, that's 8 points. If you want a silencer, that's 9 points. You have 9 points out of your 13 just defending yourself, just trying to stay alive. And that doesn't protect you from system hacks. You see, I think you guys get my point by now. I really hope you do. The counter system, the balance that we seem to have, the counterplay may be existent there. It may be that everything is balanced and has a counter. However, there is just so much. It turns into a rock, paper, scissors shoot of what your enemy team is going to use and what classes you have set up to use, which in turn, as you probably can figure out, makes this game, well, each individual match random in its own sense. I'll talk about random in the future, randomness. I already did a video on it in Ghost, but I want to redo that video now in Advanced Warfare, especially now, but we'll get to that. There is a random element. Too much so, in my opinion, in this game. Of course, I don't like that in this game. However, it is an interesting dynamic that I don't think I've seen anybody else talk about in the way I've thought about it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are on the same level as me. I hope we see eye to eye here. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and until you next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, have a great day.
Enemy has me. Assault drone ready. UAV in waiting. Charlie secure. Our UAV is online. Friendly assault drone inbound. Friendly Vulcan above. Securing Bravo. Losing Charlie. Bravo secure. Enemy taking Charlie. Losing A. Our UAV is online. Nice work, Sentinel.